You did.
Oh. Okay, oh, yes. Yeah, get your man. Yeah, cameraman, get back. Get back. Get back. Yeah. Welcome back to another video. With the advent of social media influencers over the past 2 decades, there has been a rising problem with parasocial relationships between said content creators and their fans, to the point where there has been an uptick in rising physical altercations, and with this uptick, content creators have to go and move in a different fashion to protect their own physical and mental sanity. Over the past 2 weeks, two noticeable media figures, Sneako and Ice Spice, can't believe I put those two together in the sentence, have been caught in physical altercations with randoms, one in McDonald's in Los Angeles.
Hey, don't jump her! Hey, don't push him though. Don't push him though. Don't push him because he can't hit you the back. Don't push him. Calm down. All right, but calm down.
And the other on a random street in New York City.
You did. What the?
In which led to bodily harm of both parties. And this isn't a separate occasion in the past with multiple other streamers. Specifically, I could bring up from memory Senna and Emerald being targeted on their trip streaming outside of America, I believe in the Philippines.
Can I get your number?
I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait, so I'm gonna keep following her.
Thanks for coming in, lady.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow, and take care. Drop in that base, we'll take care of it.
Can I be mean to him? Yeah, you can. Maybe we should just go.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should.
Yeah. He's getting a little closer. That's oh. Ready?
That's good.
I think we're just gonna go.
Let's go. Oh, no, we're not. Hey, excuse me?
No!
Security?
Emily, no!
Hey,
Stop!
Whoa!
Let's fucking fight right now.
What?
Get away from
now.
Hey, what's going
Security!
He's harassing us.
on? What's going on?
And a plethora of other streamers having their personal space being at risk. This isn't a new phenomenon, as for my millennials out there, my unks. You've already seen this with the Michael Jacksons, the Princes, the Leonardo DiCaprios, and the Tobey Maguires of the world. And a plethora of other celebrities through magazines, articles, and other older formats, but still gave a sense of personal space, as it was only through pictures and through magazines that you could see, maybe at most the DVDs and CDs that you would be able to go and get a little bit more of an insight of the actual celebrity that you're looking at. But with today's curation of social media, it's a much more different world that we're living in, especially with the ability to see these actual celebrities on a more personal level where there isn't any multi-billion-dollar media figures in control of that said media. That personality makes it a more of a parasocial connection in which that said fan gets to see that celebrity closer than they ever got to from consuming live streams, YouTube videos, TikToks, and other social media platforms. And there's nothing wrong with consuming and being able to have more access to these celebrities in a healthy setting. But we don't live in an idealistic world.
Yo, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Yo.
Marlon.
My fault, man.
So the content creators of now who are taking place of the celebrities of past have to go and move in accordance to this new garnered audience, which does feel weird as it was that said audience that was the same people years past who got you to the point of where you are now. But these are just some of the things that you have to contend with as a growing media personality to protect yourself as a person. And if it comes to it, you gotta pew some people. It's okay. I know this is a little bit of a divergence of the topic, but as you look throughout history and you try to educate yourself and see that we live in a world, a society, one might say, throughout history, countries and just nations who have not went out their way in forking out defense to protect themselves from other countries are a lot of times subjugated by multiple offenders, and you could apply it to a much more smaller, minute level as a content creator. As being exposed to millions and millions of people, you unconsciously or consciously put yourself in the face of the small 0.001% of people who have the mental problems, who have not been properly medicated or diagnosed, or who will not respect your personal boundaries and will go out their way to make the diagnosed. And you have to go out your way to make sure that you protect yourself against those said types of people, regardless of whatever political party you lean towards to. Even if you're apolitical or political, in the content that you make, because just having your face presented online puts you in the view of people in which you don't know their intentions, malevolent or malicious, and that's okay. Because if you don't, you're going to end up like Ice Spice, getting mushed up, getting dragged like a rag doll, left and right.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
And I don't want to paint a false dichotomy to where it's either you have security guards with fully automatic guns and Navy SEAL operatives and damn the Delta Force coming in and tracking every move. Or you're just a completely naked civilian. But there are methods and forms of protection that you could take to go and arm yourself and protect yourself in worst case scenarios, such as CO2 fired handguns on Amazon that are legal in majority of states, tasers, metal canes, BB guns, bear spray, and a plethora of other weapons that some white dude on YouTube has probably used. Taking arms is something that I believe that everybody, regardless of celebrity status, should be participating in, as we live in a dangerous world in which mental health is not cared for whatsoever. There are a lot of people in this world who have the ability to commit violence towards people, and I believe it's the responsibility of the everyday man to assume violence may/will happen, and it's better to be prepared for that said violence than not to be. Especially with the amount of rising popularity that's going to occur over the next decade or so, is only going to be more prevalent as time goes on. And it's important that we take the precautions to protect yourself, your family, and other people, to make sure that you are safe and that you are not in a situation in which your livelihood would be at stake. And that's a situation that nobody would ever want to go and be in. And it's a weird change in thought, because you are a person in which you do have a cult following, or you have a plethora of people who know you, but in everyday to-day life, majority of times it's as if you're a regular person. But that bridge between social media personality and celebrity is starting to get closer and closer. And as that happens, you have to go out your way to make sure that you are protecting yourself, your finances, your mental state, and your family as you garner more attention, more followers, more just of everything in your life. And it's just better to be safe than be sorry. You know, you gotta protect your neck. Protect your neck. I'm about to say, it ain't sweet out there. It's dangerous. It get wicked. It get wicked. But That's all I wanted to say. You just don't be looking like Ice Spice out there. Learn how to fight too, please. Learn how to fight. Don't be getting don't.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
Hey, good, babe. Babe, put it in reverse, Terry.